Sometimes what we see on TV and what is actually on our car insurance policies can be misleading, and knowing what terms on your declaratory page mean can help clear up some of that confusion.
And we have people come in and they really don't understand what their policy is and what's on it. And this is as important, if not more important, than some of the type of implied promises you're seeing in these television ads. Let me start with a couple of these things because, quite frankly, most people don't know what's in their own insurance policy. If you're in a car accident and injured, you want to look at some of these things. PIP, or personal injury protection, is essentially your own health insurance plan and lost income plan. Your own insurance, regardless of who's at fault.
PIP is one of the many terms you might come across when looking over your policy. Others, such as uninsured and underinsured motorists, and a set of numbers such as 2040 or 100-300 can also be found. While a few of the terms may be simple to understand, many of them have in-depth definitions that require more clarification.
So you should know what's in your policy. That's one reason, if you're in an accident or even not, to come in and talk to an attorney about what's in your own policy. What do numbers like 2040 or 100-300 means? Those are thousands of dollars. That means that if you're in an accident and you're at fault, your policy might only pay up to $20,000 per person that's injured. And that's simply not enough money. 100-300 would mean that your own policy, if you injure someone else, would pay up to $100,000 or up to $300,000 if several people were injured. Why is that important? Because if your insurance doesn't cover a serious accident when you injure someone else, you personally might have to pay.
There are extra options that can be elected onto your policy and may cost slightly more but cover a broader variety of situations.
Uninsured, underinsured policies, this is something you should talk to an attorney about, and gets complicated, but it's inexpensive insurance. You should see if your insurance company will offer that. And that means if you're in an accident and someone hurts you, but they don't have insurance, or they don't have enough insurance, your own policy may step in. It's not mandatory, you have to elect that.
Learning what options you can get can help you determine the kind of coverage that's perfect for you.
So the point is, though you see television ads maybe promising you a lot, if you're in an accident, or sometimes even before, it's worthwhile to check with an attorney and go over your policy to see what coverage you have to both to protect yourself if you're at fault, and that you get proper coverage for your medical bills and wages.
With My News 26, I'm Y. Van Dynen.